Australian winters. They're a lot of fun. Don't mind me just making sure I click the things and do the things that do the things. I cannot spell. Cool. Good. Again, I will change the thumbnail. It's just life. Life is bigger. It's bigger than you. You are not me. Anyway, we've done. Yeah, no, I see. Cool, cool. Yep. Cool, cool. In case you can't tell, it is warm today. I wouldn't say I'm burning per se, but it is definitely on the warmer side of things today. And we have some mysterious line there. Why is there a mysterious line? I don't know. But we shall see. Ah, damn, that sucks. I found out that one of my friends, in fact, last night, I found out that one of my best friends from high school has COVID at the moment. She works in childcare, and there were reports of you know, some teachers and some of the kids getting it, so it was kind of inevitable. But you know, it's still very sucky. Do not wish COVID on anyone. But if you do have it, hopefully, you know, you're one of the lucky ones and it doesn't affect you too badly. I still have not had COVID, do not want COVID. So, yeah. Hey, thank you, much appreciated. Arigato gozaimasu. I'm going to work on other things as well. I just want to try to get a bit of this done. So I'm going to do a thing where I add just a tiny little bit more color to one of the areas. Sublime's cool, don't bag Sublime. Okay, so what I want to do is I actually want to add some orange. I've had the vaccine too. So also kind of, but not really. Okay, shouldn't even, yeah, it should be you get it once and that's it, but nope, this is not how life is. Now I know this is probably going to look funny, but bear with me. Hopefully it works. If not, then hey, I've got it on a separate layer so I can totally delete it. Lovely. Okay, again, this is probably going to look a little bit funny at first, but bear with me. I see a thing and I think I can pull it off. Hopefully. And like I said, if it doesn't work, then I can just get rid of the layer. Simple as that. Alrighty. It happens. Yep, no, that's weird. It's orange. Don't worry, bear with me. Orange is weird, but hopefully this works. Bigger than you, you are not me. Lengths that I would go to, just as in your eyes. Nah, not really. Just me doing more art because I draw art. I'm not going to do this for everything, just this bit, just these bits. Hopefully it doesn't screw up. If it does, well then I know I can easily delete the layer. And it's not going to be this bright. This is just where I'm putting the areas, where I'm putting it right now. Make sure I'm doing the right layer so I don't screw up. Yep. Cool. No, I hate needles too. Needles suck. Needles suck big time. We'll see there. Fair enough. I also hate technology sometimes, but not enough to give it up because, yeah, alright. Multiply is probably going to be the wrong thing, but it's just... Maybe I can just do normal. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That's sucky. What about overlay? Will overlay work? If that's what you want, overlay. Mm. 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 Playing is fun. Difference. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Hot. It's really quite warm today. Divide. Hard mix. Hard mix never works. Hard light, maybe vivid light. Nah. Linear light. No, that's fine. You know, stuff happens. Ooh. Yeah, basically I just feel it. I need to add a little bit more color. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay, I think I can deal with that. I don't know, I just wanted to change it a little bit. I mean, it's probably not even that noticeable because that's what happens. You do a thing and then it's like, Gooby, I can't tell the difference. Ha. I've been in first class a handful of times. I've also been in regular class or economy. It's not too bad. It's definitely an experience. One time though, Dolan and I, our plane was from memory, I think it was cancelled or something. So what? No, our flight was cancelled. So they put us on a similar flight, but it was first class, like serious first class, and it was like really swanky. Like, dude, we don't deserve this. What do we do to deserve this? And it's like, shh, shut up and don't spoil it. I've done nothing. I did some sketches last night, but besides that, I've done nothing. No, babe, I should probably have the hairlines over it just so I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Is it obvious what I've done with the orange? I just wanted to, you know, make it a little less pink. Just a little bit. Pin light works. It's probably not too obvious though when, hey, look, valid, it happens. No, yes, there was one time that we got to sleep on the flight. That was fun. Yeah. What did I do last stream? Crap. What did I do last stream? I worked on this. Did I finish Sombra or was that the stream before? I know I started working on some line art. Your life happens like that. Anyway, more details. Let's play with this hair. Just trying to make it look a bit more depthy. I don't care if that's a word I'm using it, depthy. Yeah, no, I talk a lot during my streams, maybe too much. I did most of it on stream, I think. Most of it. So yeah, basic, whoops. Yeah, see, this is why you play with opacity. Because straight away that's like, wait. Oh yeah, that's right, I worked on Mercy. Yes, I finished Mercy in Illustrator, but I haven't coloured her yet. And I've probably still got some bits. Well, of course, Gooby, if you're gonna do it in the wrong layer, then, oi, forget layers, hey? Idiot. It's fine. I just had a moment. Anyway. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. No, I worked on Mercy, that's right. I finished Mercy's lines, and I was going to colour it this stream, but I haven't prepped for it yet. And what I mean by that is I haven't gathered my references from my other computer to send to myself yet. I will, though. There we are, just some more detail on the hair. We'll, of course, do some highlights as well. I don't know, I just think it adds to it a little bit. No, I worked on Mercy, and I also started a Pokemon picture. Because I like Pokemon. Shush. I don't care. Lol. Video suggestions, am I right? You watch one thing and then it's like, hey y'all, suggest all these other videos, and it's like, I'm not interested in that. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, I started looking online for another Mac. Yeah, I know, right? And now I'm starting to get adverts for, you know, new computers, and it's like, yeah. Thing is, I'm looking for a Mac, but I'm not looking for the latest one. Like, I'm thinking of maybe getting a model that's a couple of years old, so that way it's not going to cost me too out of pocket, but it will still be, you know, a relevant upgrade from the one I've currently got, which is a pain at times, to say the least. Oof. Yep. Cool. Alright, now to do some highlights, maybe a little bit of, yeah. Do I linear dodge or do I not? See, this either works really well or it sucks. Which one are you going to be? Not too noticeable. Okay. And then there's that choice too. Mercy, from Overwatch. I worked on Mercy. She didn't look terrible. I think she looks nice. Of course, I'm going to say that about a lot of my art. It doesn't look terrible. I think it looks nice. The linear dodge either works well or it doesn't. No, I don't think it's working here-ish. Just gotta not go too far. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. I don't even like this song. Why am I singing it? Yeah, I know, right? It's overrated. Yeah, I know. Says the person that likes other songs. So, it happens. I'm weird. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. Silver! Ayo! And then that happens, and it's like, whoa, Gooby, what the heck is happening here? Called playing. Hey, look, it's not for everyone. You don't have to like everything in existence. For example, I will never get into Fortnite or Minecraft. I'll probably still draw from it though, you know, if someone commissions me. That's not a no-no. is that too much? I think it'll look better when I've added the, you know, the main highlights on top. For sure. All right, save. Maybe I'm just mean, but now Minecraft doesn't do it for me, like, at all. Yeah, no, let's chat about stuff. You want to chat about something on your mind, something been happening? I've basically just been work, and more work. A couple of, you know, catch-ups with people. In fact, that's actually how I found out about my friend having COVID. We had a Zoom call. And yeah. And then she casually told us, yeah, I got COVID. It was like, oh, damn, girl. Oh, fair enough. No, that's cool. Sleep if you must. Rest, relax, do what you need to. Totally valid. We'll be here when you get back. What was I going to do? Yeah, I think I was going to try to do something else with the hands. Oh, she's okay. She got it from her childcare. She works with kids. So it's not like she's totally immune to getting sick anyway, but nah, it's still not the best thing to hear about. Nah, I have work. It's not terrible. I like it. But I'm not gonna lie, I actually had a fatigue moment the other day. Like, I don't know if I call it severe, but I definitely had a fatigue moment the other day. And that's probably because I didn't nap when I got home. If I'd napped when I got home, I probably would have been okay. Oh, that's weird. No, I've found out that a few people at my workplace have had it, but you know, they've been fine. Relaxing game I've played. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is very relaxing. The hardest to draw for me. I don't know. It's not really faces I have a problem with, it's some anatomy parts. See, at the moment I'm just trying to bring this out a little bit more. I might be hanging out with mate later, but it depends on whether they are tired or not, because hey, look. But no, anyway, so I stood up, I felt very unbalanced, and it was really, really weird. Hands and feet, oof. Then I talked to my friends last night. We had a nice little catch up, bit of a what's going on. So we've been trying to, you know, arrange a meetup for a while, but things keep on happening. And the last meetup that we were planning was literally like, oh, I really don't want to get COVID, so I think it's best that I don't travel, which is fair. And then she was the one that ended up getting sick, so I don't know if you call that ironic or sad or what, but yeah. But now not really much else has been happening. Hanging out with Dolan, hanging out with mates. I drew Dolan's present last night because, yes. I'll be putting in the Patreon server a little bit later. I just haven't yet because life. But I have to put it in a channel that he can't see, so yeah, I have to do that. This is Taya or Anzu from Yu-Gi-Oh! I apologize. So I'm awake. I've had plenty of sleep, but my brain is still a little bit oof. So I apologize if I say stuff that just doesn't make sense. My energy's just a little bit oof. I'm awake, but my energy's oof, if that makes sense. So, eat. Yeah. Lol, I love how there are bits where the hair just doesn't match, but it's okay because it's a close-up and no one else looks at the close-up but me. Yeah, no, COVID definitely messes a lot of people up. It's really sucky. I haven't had my booster yet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some references on my computer, send them to myself, and yep. So I need my Mercy reference. I'm pretty sure I've got a reference of just her, you know, colour palette. With any luck. Come on, little computer, drag over. Or don't, because you're a bitch. Yeah, I think I saw someone playing it. It looks fairly new, so... Again, I am purely getting references. What I do is I send them to myself. Oh, what I do is I put them in draft via email. So let me see what I got. Wrong channel. God, I really don't like myself sometimes. Oh, nice. It happens. Alright, drafts, draft, send emails to myself. They load. I don't know. Yeah, no, the only things I've actually named Mercy are the commission and when I drew Pink Mercy a couple of years ago, which I never finished. I came close, but I never finished her. Alright, so I have to do this thing where I look through my references and there will be all these unnamed things. But I know I've got it. I shouldn't have to, you know, find the reference again if I've already got it. But yeah, just feel free to stare at her torso. Why not? Poses, redraw pics. I have so many. I'm pretty sure I've got online games. Yep. Oh. That's Sylvanas. Yep. Bunch of Sylvanas. Apparently I haven't got Overwatch. Interesting. Maybe it's on a different computer. I mean, I can look it up again. It's just I've got them somewhere. Why should I have to get them again? Psh. Anyway, no, I know I've got some in some places. It's just but I've labeled things. Ah, geez. I can't even imagine that. Right. There's this one, so I'll open this. I'm just gonna have to look for it again, okay, so... I know it's here somewhere. Not quite what I'm after. Pretty sure that's the one. There we go. Alright, I found it. I found one of them. Okay. Now I just gotta take a screenshot and send it to myself. I apologize, but I promise that I am, you know, doing stuff. Fascinating. Alright. That should be enough, and then send this to myself. It is hot today. I'm not wearing a mask, so that's something at least. But it is warm. It is very warm today. One more reference just to be on the safe side. But I'll move this up so you can, yeah, face. Face is a bit nicer. Okay. I was going to say have an icy pole, but no, that's worse. Don't have an icy pole. Oh, what do you know? I actually already had this as a reference. Just unnamed. Should have known. Idiot. Anyway. Okay, now I can get these on this computer. Because as I said, I just saved in drafts, and yeah. Snowing. It's definitely not snowing here, I can tell you that much. Okay. Oh, dude, it is hot today. It is hot today. I am myself. What else do you want me to be? Hello, Jaina. She'll be hot as well, the poor thing. Drafts. Or be a bitch and just not work with me. Fine, be that way. Download. 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 Why can't I look at that? Preview. Open a new tab. Open a new tab. Ugh. Sometimes I really, 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 really hate technology, and other times I love it. Take a screenshot of the screenshot. Okay, now I can look at Mercy again, because I should have the references. Cool. There's still a little bit on the wings I haven't quite done, or something. Place. Oh, I see. Right. So, this is what we got. I'll put this here. Place it underneath everything, so at least I can see. Yeah. Cool, cool. Give me a sec. As I said, it is very warm today. Anyway. Ah! Furnace, and here I am in the heat. Not a complaint, just an observation. Okay. Out of armor, for one thing. So that's what it says, it's what I do. Am I 100% satisfied with this, though? Have I completed the lines? Oh, I can fix it later. Base. Yep, so am I. There's like barely... Oh, opacity. Maybe if I change the opacity, maybe it'll be more obvious. Now, even then, it just looks white. But I'm sure if I put a background behind it, it'll look a little bit different. All right. I am a goofy goober. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, no, I'm going to grab this. At least that shows a little bit more yellow. So, just, cool. Doesn't sound like fun. Cool. Don't mind me just looking. Cool. Yep. I can't remember where everything was, but these are the wings. Don't mind me just looking. Maybe. No, that's not what I wanted. Ow, that was my ear. Might have hurt me a little bit, but I'll be okay. Skin tone, probably this. Yeah. Oh, isn't it fun? Don't you just love when you have to verify something? It's great, isn't it? This might not end up being the final color, but we shall see. The gradient. Her halo. Just. Again, don't you just love technology? Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close. Psh. Ooh, that looks a little dark. Just looking. Yo. That's a bit better. I mean, I can use the reference, but I can also do my own thing with it if I so choose. I don't think that's a problem. these colours feel very off. That one also feels off. Yeah. This is going on a whim, I'm probably wrong, but I'll use this. And of course, if I don't have the right opacity, it's not going to work, hey? No. Alright. So we get the darker colour, and we'll put it over in bits and pieces, so maybe 14%. A little more. Ayor! One more maybe. Cool. If that's what you want, much appreciated. That's right, I do have a reference that I just grabbed. See if this one works. Oh yeah, that's nice. Alright. Of course, I might mess up with some colours here, but we'll see. Let's see, am I on the right thing? All good. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the pa-ching, ain't about the bubbling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Hmm. 2021 613. Cool. Why can't I move you? It's weird. I don't know why I couldn't move it. I just wanted the eyes. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the eye colour. So, that's her eyes there, but I feel as if they're a bit more grey, maybe? Again, it is really, really hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, it's looking a little bit, it's probably a bit grey. Like I said, it's good to have multiple references. Why can't I move it? That is like the weirdest. That was really weird. Anyway, okay. Oh, maybe because I haven't done this. Is that why? No. I know these are way too bright. I will tone them down, but this is just from the reference. Yeah, no, I know her eyes are blue. It looks like they're a bit more grey. Like just a bit more of a blue-grey. Like that maybe. Or and it feels like that is actually darker than the rest of it, so I might make that darker. Cool. Sounds fancy. Yeah, I keep on changing the opacity. Yeah. Forget about the price tag. There we go. Now I can move it. Why couldn't I move it before? I have no idea. Because I like to be a bitch. So look, there they make it obvious that the thing's attached, but another reference says I can't, it wasn't attached, so ha ha ha. Yeah, that's annoying, but yeah, the ear goes down to there. It's like, which reference do I use? Yeah, see, even that Mercy up there, it's not attached. Oi. Wings are going to be fun. Forget about the price tag. Might actually bring a little bit of a yellowish tinge to her armor. Layer, because that's my life. It's my life. I keep on doing the wrong layer. Good old Gooby Slayer. Why is that so dark? Why is everything so dark? One more. There we go. I just wanted to stand out a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit more. Does it? Of course, it does depend on the commissioner if they're totally happy with me, you know, adjusting things or not. It depends on them. I mean, if they want me to stick to the absolute colour palette, then I will stick to the colour palette, but sometimes things just don't work. And I feel like the upper armour is maybe just a little bit more on the grey side. Forget about the price tag. Forget about the price tag. Oops. I finished Arcane. I'm currently watching Aritsuko with Dolan. It's enjoyable. Yep. Forgot about the price tags. No. I haven't heard anything. I've been a good working child. The Goober has been working. Oh, oh, forget about the price tag. Cool, I kind of like that. Is that outer thing red? It looks red. I think it's red. So I'm going to make it red. Cuphead show. I've seen that. Yeah, it could be good. It looks like it's red. That bit I think is red. But the rest of it, make that gold. Make it like a dark gold. Honestly, I've lost faith. The last remake I heard about has just made me completely lose faith in any and all future you know, movie adaptations of anything, because I get that it was a sign of the times, but at the same time, the movie is a classic for a reason. And if you mess too much with the formula, then you may as well just call it a completely different IP. So I'm not happy about that, to say the least. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're lucky. Very lucky. Arigato, thank you. I'd like to think that I'm not terrible, that I know how to look at colours at this point in time. I mean, one of my classes in graphic design was literally just colours. It drove me nuts. But I learned stuff. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, and this bit's just like a shadowy in a bit. Shadowy in a bit. Don't know what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it. Well, like I said, this is your commission at the end of the day, so if you don't agree with something, just let me know. I mean, hey, this is why I actually kind of like commissioners being on stream at the time, because it definitely helps. Upper gradient is definitely this, so this will be right. But I think that says that's the upper gradient. That doesn't feel right. Yeah, I'm just going to use the reference here. All right, do you have any idea which one I'm talking about, first of all? All right, so if you haven't heard, they are doing a Snow White adaptation. But they have, well, for one thing, they've cast a dude, and he's not even playing the prince, he's doing a completely different part. So, I don't know. The Snow White one, no, I'm not for it. Why? I mean, I get wanting to change things, but it's a classic for a reason. So no, I'm annoyed at that. I'm not going to watch it for that alone, because they're messing with the original like way too much. I mean, I understand adaptations, but you know, completely changing it. It's not even Snow White anymore. Just make it a new IP. Seriously. But if anyone is looking forward to it or wants to see, you know, a new take, then hey, look, good for you. But it's not my thing. Snow White is a classic for a reason. And I'm definitely not on board with this new one at all. It actually ticks me off more than I'd like to admit. So they are literally going, air quote me if you want, woke or broke at this point. And blah. I hate it. Yep, that. Just making sure I get the black bits. Oh no. No, it's up to you. Like, I get it, but no, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to support it. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist, because I'm petty like that. Shh. No, there's no rushing. It's just a matter of understanding that sometimes I can't do things as quickly as I would like. It's been a mixture of things. It's my health, it's illness, it's just blah. Alright, so silverish, more white, okay. Make it whiter, do, make it whiter, do. Oh well, I'm just being silly. There's only so much I can do with a colour palette. Yep, nope, that's, yep, no, I can see that. Cool. Yeah. I'm fine. Yeah, I make money. I'm definitely not like super rich or anything like that. I mean, not even close, but it's good. It's nice. Sorry, just looking, just thinking, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't actually get any of it. Oh, no, I do. I should probably reiterate that. I do get it, but I don't, like, get it handed to me. It's just paid straight into my bank account, which is nice. I'm not going to complain about that. It's just, oh, I have money. Cool! I like money. I'm just gonna stick with one color for now, but I will adjust it when I, get a bit further along. I will change it. I just want to, just so I get an idea of the look, you know. I will change the bits, but for now, yeah, I feel like that's the inside color there. So that bit there is actually this. Actually, be darker. I am also looking at a reference that is obviously, shaded slightly differently, so might be a little bit off. But I think this is the color that goes in here. That's nice. I don't get paid straight cash. I just get money in my bank account. I get paid fortnightly as well. Me likey. Oh god, don't you just love lagging? That's sarcasm. Of course nobody likes lagging. Hip details. Ah, right, yes. The details on the hips. No, I understand that. Some people are a little bit different, but no, I just get my money, straight. I'm happy with that. Da, da, da. There we go. Maybe one more. Cool. I'm going to save this. Like I said, this is not the final by a long shot. There's still a lot that I'm missing. But it's good to get some colours in at least. Yeah. Well, for one thing, I need to shade the rest. I think I might make her hair just a tiny, tiny little bit more silvery. Just a little bit. We'll see though. It might not work. It might look crap. This happens. It's like, you think it'll work, but it doesn't work. So you're like, well, I guess I will just die. That's my attitude. Well, but it sucks. I guess I'll just die. No, no. Oh, no. Forget about the price tag. No. Cool. Now, I remember. Oh, that's right. Now this bit's just white. It's just behind for some reason. Nice women deserves a quiet night. It's just this one movie, though. I'm just not a fan that they're just completely ignoring what the original was. A poor girl who just happens to be attractive, being set on by her stepmother because she's jealous of her beauty, even though the girl is only 14 years old. I don't know. It's part of the wing. It's literally red in this reference I've got that I'm looking at, but it looks darker. I might make her lips a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit more rouge. Not rouge, but no, absolutely. But the whole plot of Snow White is, the stepmother or the queen is the most beautiful woman in the land. And then when Snow White, air quote, comes of age, she becomes more attractive. And the stepmother is just like, nope, can't have that. Yeah, a little more maybe. Maybe that's too much now. Oh, It's like, is this too much? I can never tell. Da. Okay. Da. And then of course you just use the original skin tone to turn it down. Ask DC about Superman. I almost don't want to know. So I'm not a fan of what they did with Superman. I think Henry Cavill is, you know, talented, but I really don't like what they did with Superman. He just sort of became uncaring and just blah. Oh no, wait, are you talking about the fact that Superman has a boyfriend even though it's not Superman, it's his son? You know, that's just I don't get the backlash for that. It's not Superman. Superman is very much straight. Oof. Kinda, but maybe just not as much. No, I kind of want to do this, but make it much lesser. Just as a base. Now the Superman thing doesn't bother me. It's his son. There's nothing wrong with the son, you know, having a preference. Not everyone on the planet is straight. Cool. If this is something that can help, arigato gozaimasu. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, the wings do look a bit more white. So, you know, I will make the wings white. Cool, cool. Also, it's actually not that color, it's silver. That is not my fault. That is literally the reference's fault. No, no, that's not true. It was always his son. That's not true. No, it was always his son. It was never Superman himself. Superman is very much insanely in love with Lois Lane, or depending on the iteration, Wonder Woman. Holy dingus, you're early. What? Compared to what I have been, yes. I think I'm happy with this hair color, though. No, I like that. No, the wing is definitely white. Yeah, it's almost the same color, but in the reference, it just doesn't look that way. Okay. Note taken, I'll make it white. So this front bit will remain the same, but I will make this area a bit more white. Cool, cool, white it is. No, I'm happy with the hair color. It was a little bit too blonde before, but I think this is a good balance. How am I doing? I'm okay. Who is Gooby drawing? Mercy. I will have mercy on your souls. I know that's not a quote from Overwatch, but I'm saying it anyway. Yeah, it's a creamy blonde. It's like not your typical blonde, but still nice. I don't know, I kind of like when they play with colours a bit. Me likey. And yeah, that bit is actually silver, but on this it's like, bah. So silver, but we'll make it more silver. Cool, cool. Yeah, it's the same silver as that actually. I think, but they do that in Marvel as well. Like they have the character, but then they have alternative versions of the character, or like the character when they're someone else completely, or someone that takes over the reins. There we go. Yep, I think that's a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any red in that, so should I just ignore that and just make that white? I have no idea. Yeah. Gotta say though, I'm thankful that even though it would be interesting, I am very thankful that this is not full body because one, weapons I suck at. The gradients would be fun though. Boots, yeah. Look, it's just a lot easier. Have I seen this? It's amazing. The Spider-Man movie is amazing. It's that yellow color. I mean, I'll just show you the reference that what I will do is I will show you the reference that I am using. Well, that's pretty. Oh yeah, maybe I see what you mean. I'll show you what reference I'm using and where the red is coming from. You'll be able to see it. I can finally spoil Spider-Man though. I freaking love Spider. It was amazing. It was so amazing. The theater went nuts. When I watched the Spider-Man movie, I had my theories, but I didn't know for sure if certain characters were going to be in it. But needless to say, yeah. It's the background? Ah! It's the background. This thing that I added in was the background. Okay, fair enough. Delete you then. It's the background. Okay. It's the background. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Does the skin need to be a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit more pink? I mean, she's pale, but just a tiny, tiny smidgen. Like, just a little bit. Oh, I was using a little bit of red in the wing, but it turns out that it's just the background. I thought there was red on the wing, but no, it was just the background because, yep, that happened. It's okay. My life, though. Yeah, how's that? I like that. Just a tiny, tiny... It's just a little bit. It's not too much. Nah, well, it's Sublime's commission, so of course they're going to catch my oofs and goofs and all of the above. Because this girl here is not normal. Yeah. No, I think the skin looks better that way. My opinion, though. It could even, in some reference, and it's the lighting though, it could be more orange, but me. Do I do the eyeshadow now, or do I just wait? I might attempt to do a little bit of eyeshadow, but I won't go too far. She's got like this silvery eyeshadow from what I can tell. I mean, I did this with Sombra as well. I added some of the finer details a bit early. Okay. Behind, normal, don't screw up, don't screw up, don't screw up. Listen to me, don't screw up, don't screw up. Okay, I need it darker than that. Ah. Maybe be a bit more pink actually. I can still turn it down. Oh no! Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that. One of my best friends recently found out that she's positive. Not in a good way. The bad way. You know, she was tested positive for corona. But in some ways it wasn't really a surprise because she works in childcare and childcare is notorious, you know, and there were a lot of cases that were coming around, so she wasn't really too surprised. Or is it more like a blue? I don't know. I can't tell. Let's see. Nope. But I will make it a lot paler. I know it looks splotchy now, but I will make it look better. Yeah, nah, sorry to hear about the class thing. Ooh, lol. Dolan just, I don't even know what he was replying to. See, the thing is, I send messages and then I forget about them. Dolan just sent me a thing saying legendary, and I have no idea what that's in reference to. Oh no, I sent him that thing about I don't know how much of you guys know, but did you see that Tifa's been trending lately? And Tifa is one of Dolan's favorite characters. So I sent him a thing of you know, the whole Activision thing, how Activision is you know, owned by Blizzard now. So that's what I sent him. And then there's a picture of Tifa next to the dude, like, you know, because she's famous as well for all the wrong reasons. Oh God. Yeah, please show me some good news, please. Yeah, it's a picture of this dude. Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard for 70 billion, and then next to it is a picture of Tifa shown on the Italian Senate for 10 seconds, and all the microphones are in front of her. Okay. Yeah. And it's cool because I can easily do this. I can go over it and make it a little less. Just for now. But I will probably have to tone it up a little bit later. Yeah. Get above the price tag. Not that I want to not seem like a brag or anything like that, but I still haven't had any. No, it's not a brag anymore because I do have a friend that's been confirmed as being a positive case. I was going to say, but I haven't had any signs of COVID yet, or I haven't had COVID. But you know, that's sucky. Da, 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 da. Yep. Mm. Do, 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 do. Oh no, I said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. You know, I really shouldn't worry about the shadows yet, but that'll do. That's something. I don't want COVID, like, at all. I am asthmatic. I have chronic fatigue. I would suffer. I've already got a million health problems. I don't need more. Da 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 da. No, no, to all those others who haven't had it yet, congratulations. It seems like that's the achievement so far. Have not had COVID this year. Yeah, she was waiting on her mother's results as well, so I think she just posted. I don't want COVID. Stay away from me. Oh no. Her mum's positive too. Shit. Well, kind of half expected that. Damn. Yeah, there's that too, but no, I don't think I've ever actually had it. Well, for one thing, I have chronic fatigue, so it kind of masks it if I have had it. I've probably just thought of it as like a bad episode. No, I've never had chronic fatigue that's been annoying me for more than a week. So because, you know, I rest plenty. I'm just sending my well wishes and a little love heart because it's what I do. Little love heart. Where's the love hearts? Let me send a love heart. Thank you. It's not something I want a medal for. I mean, I'll take the medal for not being one of those idiots, but besides that, nah. I have no idea what that's about, but okay. Say whatever. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. If I were a boy, I know she's messing with me. But that's okay, cause I got no self-esteem. Yeah. It depends. I don't know. That'll definitely be shaded as well, but for now I'll make it the same color as everything else. Nah, that sucks. My friend and her mother have both tested positive. I mean, there's not much you can do about it, but damn. Yeah, that's annoying. But again, as I said, not much you can do about it. Just, I was gonna say grin and bear it, but that's the wrong word to use. Just, damn, wish them the best and hope that it doesn't, you know, hurt them too much. See, that's the thing. I will definitely be one of those people that end up, you know, becoming very sick because, you know, I've got my chronic. Again, I don't mean I'm not bragging. I'm definitely not bragging. But you know, I've got my chronic fatigue and then I've got asthma as well. So that on top of one another is just a disaster. Yeah. Do not want. But I think I need to fix up a couple of lines. Let me just have a gander. It doesn't really matter on the other one, but yeah. No, I don't want anyone to get a disease. But for those people who, I don't know, just believe that this whole thing is a hoo-ha and then up getting sick and then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I wish I had got the vaccine. That's just sort of more of a serves you right, though. Ooh, what is Dolan sending me? Ah! It's a puppy! Why is he sending me a puppy? Oh, what? No, absolutely. Now, I've been careful. I still wear my mask. Even when I didn't have to wear a mask, I still wore the mask because, goddamn. This is not a debate about, you know, imposing on people's rights. This is about, you know, staying healthy and not getting sick. Oh. Exactly. Anyway, like I said, my whole thing has not been about, you know, what's best for, well, I mean, what's best for me as well. But it's always been about what, you know, about the general population, because it's not about you, it's about the world. I really can't stand though that one of my cousins is anti-vax and she's a nurse. A nurse of all things, and she's anti-vax. You'd think she'd have a tiny bit more intelligence about her, but whatevs. Not that I'm particularly close to that side of the family through no fault of my own, but it is what it is. But anyway, to recap today, I do not support the new Snow White. I know they're probably trying to go woke or broke, but you can't mess with the classics. Not to that degree. And it's not even about the casting choice. I think Gal Gadot could be a very interesting evil queen. And also, the character is called Snow White because she has extremely pale skin and, you know, black hair. So, you can cast whoever you want, but the description's right there in the book. Yeah, no, the idea of that is absolutely gross. I never would have been a surgeon. Never. One, I'm way too klutzy. Oh, nah, I'm a little bit annoyed now. I mean, it was likely bound to happen, but it's really sucky that my friend's got COVID. She's the first person that I know in real life that has it. Like, I've known of people, you know, associates of associates, or, you know, people that you may have heard of before that have it, but I've never had someone, like, you know, super close to me. Like, not that I know in real life have it. So, hopefully she'll be okay. Yeah, I get that. I love that Dolan's probably going to have a puppy to play with. His housemate's looking at getting a dog. Puppy, yeah. And if when Jaina visits, apparently she's totally cool with leaving, you know, the dog in her room so that in case Jaina and the dog don't get along, which happens sometimes, you know, pets don't get along for whatever reason. I will probably also give her a little bit more, you know, lashes. But I'll do that later. Oh, that's nice. Look at that without the, yeah. Me likey. Yeah, there's still a bit to do in this picture. Well, it's your picture, so it would really suck if you said, well, actually, I'm not really feeling it, Gooby. Could you start over? I've had that happen once. But a long, long time ago, when I was probably about, I can't remember, I'd sketched it. I think I was lining it, and they were like, actually, can you change the whole thing? Okay. I've had that happen before, but again, it was a long time ago. A date! Congratulations! Dates are good, dates are good. Alright, so this is more about filling the blanks now. Yeah, no, but that happens though. No one ever said that the vaccine was the, you know, be all and end all. Like, if you have the vaccine, then you cannot catch COVID. No, it's supposed to help things and make it so that it's not as bad for you. No, I can do that. Again, I'll probably add that in the detail. This is just the base at the moment. Oh, that's not as bad because you're getting compensated for it. You know? You don't realize it at the time, but I have had some really shitty, you know, some really bad commissioners over the years. Thankfully, not with when I've been Gooby. I've been fine, but when I was trading under a different name, I was doing both requests at one point, and then I did commissions. And some of the people that wanted requests were, you know, not exactly the kindest humans on the planet. A little bit demanding, even though it was literally a request. A request is still a picture that someone, you know, that you do for someone else, except you don't get paid for it. It's sort of like a gift, except they asked for it. It's a gift they asked for, basically. If that makes sense. I'm probably rambling about nothing. Yes. On DeviantArt, many, many years ago. Back when I was a naive small child that didn't know any better and just wanted to draw cute pictures because, yeah. But it was a long time ago. People change. And it's certainly not everyone, it's just, you know, a select few. Most people on DeviantArt were absolute sweethearts. In fact, Matt Colvin, that's where we initially met, DeviantArt. He asked me to draw, except he was always the commissioner, he was never a requester. He's commissioned me from the beginning. Yeah, no, DeviantArt's weird. So, yep, to reiterate, I am just colouring in at the moment. What I can. Before I go super duper detailed, because I will have to go super duper detailed soon. It's fun though. I have fun. The whole point of drawing for me has been to have fun. I just happen to make a little bit of money from it. I've had a couple of people join on Patreon recently. One of them, they told me that they actually, you know, sold some stuff so that they could be a patron. So they probably won't be a long-term patron. I've told them that maybe, well, have I actually told them this? You think you go to say something and then you forget. It's probably one of those. But I was going to tell them that if they do struggle with money, that they are totally welcome to, you know, drop down to the lower tier. Because, yep, that is totally a thing as well. Nah, DeviantArt's weird. No! Jesus, no. Look, alright, you guys probably don't know this person, but there was a really talented artist a few years ago by the name of Quinny. She ended up getting some kind of cancer and she died. And even before NFTs, people were stealing her art and trying to make art off it, but now they're being sold as NFTs. And there's really nothing that her brother can do about it. So, no. For that reason alone, the fact that they are actually attempting to, you know, sell people's art who are no longer around, or just, you know, people that have worked really hard on their craft over the years, only to just have it thrown back in their face later. No, I don't support NFTs, and I will not do NFTs. If I find out that I've done an art piece for someone and then they sell it as an NFT, I'm not going to be very happy. Or I'm going to demand $1,000. You want to sell it as an NFT? Give me $1,000. You know, you fooled me. So yep, that's my rule. If you turn one of my art pieces into an NFT, give me $1,000. No, that was my thing as well. No effing thanks. Totally. Not safe for work. I've done borderline not safe for work things before. I'm just not totally comfortable with it. But I would ask that the person that I'm doing it for keep it private, because I would definitely not show it on stream. I probably wouldn't even talk about it except to, you know, patrons and all that, because I trust my patrons. My patrons are lovely people. You know. We'll see. I mean, look, if you want to turn one of my art pieces into an NFT, just, you know, just make sure I'm properly compensated, but I will not actively sell something as an NFT, if that makes sense. I'm just saying. And yeah, no, a lot of this shit I don't understand, but it is what it is. I'm a lovely individual. No, my patrons are lovely people. You know, we talk, I've probably, you know, shared more with patrons than what I have some people IRL at times. That's just kind of how it is. Oh, was that the one where you won like 3 in a row? Is it? Just give me $1,000. Yep, give me $1,000 right now. That's good. I'm joking. But $1,000 would not go astray. I would keep that money safe. That money would, well, for one thing, it would definitely help me pay rent. And yeah, I wouldn't have any money problems for at least a couple of months, so that would be nice. Not that I have money problems. I've got money. It's just, more money is very helpful. You get me? Anyway, save. Have I saved this the entire time? I will save this as base. No, color line prog. You are talking about that one where you won, what was it, 3 in a row? Brilliant, though. Oh, yep, I stretched. Stretch good. Anyway, brain derp. Who knows? Not gonna lie, that would be cool, but it's not a necessity. I am actually quite happy with my job. I've actually only got 3 shifts next week. I didn't ask anything. It's just, yep, cool, I've got 3 shifts. Not going to complain about that. There's a huge chance they'll probably end up calling me up and saying, hey, could you work on this day? Because that has happened more than once. I've said no maybe a handful of times, but more often than not I say yes. Yeah, well, I have memories. My memories haunt me. Yeah. Mr. Beast. I am still half tempted, only because someone mentioned that they would, to actually do a Patreon tier that is $50 and calling it, because some people are just overly generous. But I don't know what I would call it. It's a thought. I haven't done it. I probably won't do it. Pride will probably get in the way of that. It's a thought. HR has joked many times that if I did a $50, he's still waiting for that $50 tier on Patreon. So I am half tempted, but I'm not too sure what I would do for it that I'm not already doing. Like I said, it's just a thought. I haven't gone through with it yet. A stick figure drawing! LOL! A stick figure drawing! Dude, I'm better than a stick figure artist. Not to say there aren't some very talented stick figure arts out there. God. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a thought. I haven't gone through with it. I figured maybe weekly chats or something would be part of it. And to message me whenever. That wouldn't be a problem. Hello. I don't know whether I want to say your name out loud or not. It's funny because this is about the time that I would normally stream. I actually woke up, you know, pretty early today. Video games. I'll think about it. Yeah. Like I said, it's just thoughts at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to go through with it. And if I did, I'd have to be very specific. I'd have to think of more details before doing it. But hey, $50, that's not, you know, that would definitely help. Not gonna lie. $50 a month. Which I think would actually be a bit more in Australia. But we'll see. Oh, that's something. I've actually been getting, yeah, well, to be fair, life and shit, but yeah, no, absolutely. I had a talk with a new patron the other day. They seem pretty keen. But yeah, art session. Just gotta find a day that we're both free. I need at least 2 days off between work to be able to do an art session so that I know I'm not just mumbling in a complete mess. That's all. And I also said on Patreon that I am going to do my best to do prints this month, if I can. I've already done a bunch of prints, but I just kind of want to send like a whole lot at once because I think that'll be nice. I don't know. I fly over and greet you in person. Provided that, you know, we're not stuck in, provided that overseas travel is allowed. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. I think what I would like to do in future is alternate weekends. Like tell them that I can work, maybe I can do weekends every second week or something, just because I have some things in my, you know, life that I want to do, but I'm not too sure how to put that across without, you know, I've still only been there for a few months, so I don't think I'm quite at that point where I can be asking for things like that. I mean, I'm getting a day off. I think it's on the 29th, but that's purely because I'm having an appointment. Getting teeth. Yeah. Not gonna lie, Australia's nice. I know that there's a lot of, you know, whatever. I like Australia. I think that we're pretty diverse. Most of us are pretty welcoming. Don't go by, you know, the anti-vaxxers. A lot of us are not like that. Some of us are chill, some of us okay. The one thing I'm not a fan of is that, but again, this is just my preference. Very, 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 very sporty. I'm not a sports person, everyone knows that. So yeah, that's probably the only thing about Australia I'm not a fan of. It's how much we rely on sports and how much people love sports. Again, it's just not my thing. I don't know, I suppose just growing up with a you know, stepdad that was really heavy into sports and would get angry whenever you interrupted or tried to change the channel or asked to change the channel because he would be sleeping. So, you know, you change the channel and he's like, hey, I was watching that. It's like, you were asleep. I was still listening to it. Okay. Maybe that's why I have such a weird view about sports, just because my stepdad was absolutely crazy about it and it just annoyed me so much. We just got to that point. Like, there's a reason why all these things bother me, but it's you just never really think about it until later. Well, again, we'll see. I don't know, look, I'm not saying sports is a bad thing. I get that as a nation, you know, it does bring people together. But I think that that some sports people are absolutely freaking obnoxious. And that's why I'm not a fan of sports, because it brings out the worst in some people. Again, talking from experience. So, and I apologize as well, because I know that there are actually a few of you that really do like sports. And hey, look, if that's what you like, then absolutely. But it's just not my thing, and it'll never be my thing. Because of just the way that, you know, I grew up around it. And I'm not going to lie, I actually did like sports as well. Like, I actually used to follow AFL, but then I stopped. A big part of that is because the person who used to take me didn't take me anymore. That wasn't like a, you know, oh, screw this sport. It was a, I'm not going to this thing anymore. You know, it's not so fun if it's not live. I just lost interest. Again, I'm definitely not having a go. I'm just saying for me. Your team's winning is the best thing in the world. Your team's losing, it's the worst thing in the world. Just people get angry. And then there's also the betting companies that are like, hey, look, if this team wins, then you get this, that, and the other, and if they lose, you lose all this money. It's like, ugh. I don't think it's serious, but my brother gambles on some sports now. Not particularly happy about that, but hey, look, I am sister, I am not parent, so. Yeah, see, because I was in Australia, we never really did, but I never got into basketball. My brother, on the other hand, he loves all the sports, and I love my brother so much. But it's definitely not something we can talk about. But he's a geek as well, you know, he likes Crash Bandicoot. He's actually more into some of the more adult games now because, hey, look, he's an adult. Of course he's going to play those games. Like, I think Red Dead Redemption, one of the GTAs. I think Last of Us as well. He liked. I think my brother would be kind of cool to have on stream, but he's not really. He's actually very shy, despite the fact that he's a, you know, sporty person. I don't know. Families and people, am I right? Cool, just making sure I haven't screwed up. If we do play games, it'll be ones where I can just sit on my mobile and press buttons or type. I get that some people probably want to play Gartic Phone again, and I would too, but it's just not the right time. It's a little bit hot for me. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got the right moves, and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm having more fun. Well, my voice just broke. And now that we're cracked, and now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright, I'm just fine, and you're a tool, so what? I'm still a rock star, I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. Anyway. Eat. Anyway. You weren't there, you never were, you want it all, but that's not fair. Save again. Oof. It is just warm today. I have this turned up pretty high. I can't even imagine what our electricity bill is and how much I've contributed to it alone for the, you know, electricity. I'm funny. Anyway, I was going to create the lashes. Pink's great. Legend. You want it all, but that's not fair. It is hot. And yet, on the other side of the world, people are complaining about how cold it is. So I saw that in, I think it was Texas, they've cut power for some reason. Pink's great. I love pink. Pink's good as. Sorry. Just the idea of my eyes freezing up when I go outside right now is just kind of funny, because that is definitely not what it's like here right now. No, I'm so happy that Dolan gets to play with the puppy. Potentially, it depends whether the housemate decides to get one or not. Cool. You want it all, but that's not fair. I gave you life, I gave my all. You weren't there, you let me fall. You'll dump some snow. I've never been to the snow. Not properly. Maybe I'm a loser. Dolan's been to the snow though. Nah, he went to Canada. He went to Canada, saw some snow, and was, you know, he quite enjoyed his time there. He hung out with Melissa. I think he saw, don't quote me on this, I think he saw Froggy with Fries while he was there as well. I know it was one of them. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Froggy with Fries. So yeah, happy Dolan. I gave you life, I gave my all. You weren't there, you let me fall. T. Now I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Yep. Okay, yeah, I'll come to America just so people can throw a snowball at me. No, Melissa's pretty cool. Oh, God. Yeah, nah, probably not right now, but when people aren't so COVID-y, I guess. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yep. Save again. Check computer. Oh, that was my neck. Oh, I almost wrote spoon. zany face. Oof. Don't pretend that you don't act the age you're not. Injuries happen that way, my children. It's not that you guys are children. Some of you are probably older than me. Aww. Yeah, I complained to Dolan that I'm hot. And he just said, same. Ah, oh, dude, it is very warm today. But I'm a survivor. I'll make it. Forward roll? Oh, that's a talent, alright. I've never been... Oh, no, that's a lie. I did karate at a time. Well, let's see. The fact that Dolan's aircon doesn't work and he's been trying to, you know, get the company to come over and fix it since before summer, it's not his fault. He knew it was hot, but there's nothing he can do about it. He has like small fans, but he doesn't have like a proper aircon running through the place because it happens. I have my fan on me. I do have a slightly warmer fan, but I think this should be okay. You know, it's just hot today. But no, it's not his fault. Don't blame it on sunshine, don't blame it on moonlight, don't blame it on Dolan, blame it on the aircon company. Yep, that makes sense. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, Dolan. Aircon company. Yep, that's my new jam. I have water with me as well, so it's not like I'm totally without. Now, how is it though? Oh, Gina, you're getting some of the aircon too, are you, sweetie? All right, let's see. Is this room temperature or is it still cold? Borderline. That's almost room temperature. Who am I kidding? That is room temperature. Better than hot. And once again, my tablet is being an ass. What's more important, a new tablet or a new computer? Probably a new tablet. It disconnects. Sometimes it's just really annoying. It's like, why you disconnect? Because I am bitch. Wah. Anyway. I think it's probably more important to have a working tablet than, you know, a laptop, because the laptop is kind of like, I don't need it. But a tablet, if I'm going to, you know, continue with drawing stuff, I kind of need it to not disconnect. So, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. It's really funny though, I did get the money, but it basically went on my, you know, travel expenses right away. So the money was in my account and then it wasn't. I didn't even get the chance to look at it and appreciate it. But hey, I'm happy to know that at least some of it's come. It's better than none of it arriving whatsoever, because post is a bitch at times. Boogie. Moonlight. So look, my plan initially was that this was sort of covered over, but I get the feeling I'm probably gonna have to do a couple of lines there, which I will do, just not today, not yet. Dang! And then hiccups. Because my life. Don't even like this song. Why am I singing it? Oof. That's a mood. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm kind of dropping off in bits and pieces. It is really warm here. Could be worse though. Oops, wrong color. Nice. That's pretty cool. Arigato gozaimasu. I hate how warm it is today. Maybe I'm just being a picky girl. Oh god. Yeah. Most of my money basically just goes on, yeah, no, most of my money just goes on rent, which, hey, look, it's a thing. Not the most expensive place, but far from the cheapest as well, so we'll be right. Oh. Well, it's still in progress. It's not an absolute yet. Oh, that fan, gimme, 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 gimme on the back of my neck. Oh, that's good. Oh. In the face. The cat. Hey, Jaina. Can I poke your belly? Yeah, no, that's so nice. Moonlight, good times, a bouquet. Now, this song I actually do like. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, bouquet. And now I'm thinking of Kill Bill. I watched it recently and I'm thinking about it. Please explain. Maybe I'm just weird. Valid excuse. It happens. It's just a really good movie. Oops. Should have known. Should have known you was trouble from the first kiss. Held your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Gave you one like that and you tossed it in the trash. Tossed it in the trash, you did. Give me all your love is all I ever asked. Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for ya. From my head on a blade for ya. I'd jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. Do you want to do the thing? Say you love me, you're a liar. Cause you never, ever, ever did, baby. Fascinating. I'm gonna start seeing things. I'm gonna go with purple because there's absolutely nothing purple on this character. And again, this is just so I can see where where things aren't matching and whatnot. Don't mind me just thinking. I still managed to get some stuff done. I worked on Mercy, I did a little bit of Taya. Oh yeah, that's right, because I've got a shadow in the background. I forgot about that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. Just blur it a little bit because it stands out just a bit too much. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too warm for me to continue streaming, to be honest, so I might be back a little later, but I can't promise anything. It's just really, really warm and I just kind of want to not do anything. But I did some art stuff. I've started, colouring Mercy. People want to see what she looks like with just, just the plain old lines, no added. That's what it looks like. But yeah, I'll save 2 versions. Yeah, no, they're still open. It is way too freaking hot. Save as. So you'll be getting 2 versions. You'll be getting this one, which is color base, and the progress on the one that I'm doing right now. It is way too freaking hot. I am literally going to just down a few drinks. Not alcoholic though, not that it matters, but not alcoholic. Maybe some juice. It is just really, 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 really warm. But And this is how she looks at the moment. So this is CL Prog 2. So I will send those both to you just so you can see the difference. But hey, look, no, that's good. That's good. Happy to know. The commissions are totally open at the moment. I don't really have... I finished a few recently, so yeah. I would... Oh, look, I hate to skip out. This is the only... It is also kind of exhausting me as well, you know. But... Nah, it is really, 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 really warm. I'm just going to sit in the lounge and try not to burn. I might be catching up with a friend later. I think they have aircon. We'll see though. If they're exhausted, I won't be hanging out with them. Because look, it's a two-way street. You have to be in the mood to catch up and be available as well, because otherwise, you know, that just sucks. Anyway, so worked on Mercy. I will definitely do an update on Patreon. I will send what I've been working on so that, yeah, it's all good. Nah, it's too hot. You can see my sweat. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, no, I look forward to it. You could, you know, talk about your ideas but not make anything official yet, maybe. It is 33 degrees right now. It is hot. So, let's see, when is it going to cool down? It'll be under 20 at 9 p.m. So, yeah. No, it's just too hot today. This is helping, but it's not my absolute solution. It's too hot today. It feels like high 20s, I could do it, but no, it's too hot. I do apologize though, but I will definitely send what I have done. And yeah, it's just too hot to do anything really. I'm probably just going to sit in front of the TV and watch Twitch, but I'm definitely going to get myself a big glass of juice because I need it. Alright, no, but thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Thank you for chatting with me. As I said, I have got only 3 days this week. Do I have work on the weekend? I'm not sure if I have work on the weekend. Let me just have a look. Because I've got my schedule and I can literally have a look at it. Okay, do I have work on the weekend? I do not have work on the weekend, so who knows? Otherwise, I do not know. I'm hanging out with Dolan on Wednesday. Tomorrow I might stream. It depends on the weather. Again, what's the weather tomorrow? The weather is 34 tomorrow as well. Great. Anyway, it's just too hot today. You said you can see me sweat. That is lovely. All right, no, thank you so much for being here. We've still managed to go for 2 hours and a bit, so I'm happy with that. I will be on Discord and stuff, so if you want to chat, I will be available. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys around. I will update Patreon in a minute and, you know, show what I've been doing. But right now, I'm just going to sit on that couch and just sigh. Anyway, okay, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys around. Stay safe. You know, damn weather. Look after yourself.